How to survive unexpected wildlife encounters. Although attacks by wildlife are uncommon, being prepared for various wild creatures could prevent a potentially fatal situation. We can encounter wild creatures unexpectedly in our backyards, on hikes, in the lake, or when on vacation. Even though they happen infrequently, certain human actions can either cause or prevent animal assaults. These professional advice and recommended practices could save your life. What to do if you see a bear. If a bear does chance to find you, or you happen upon it, keep put or gently move to the side. Don't yell or flee. Since both black and grizzly bears can climb trees, avoid doing so. Rather, project an air of difficulty and big prey. Try to maintain your composure while slowly waving your arms to make yourself appear enormous. Speak aloud to the bear to let it know you're a human in addition to helping you to relax. If attacked, in order to better defend yourself against a grizzly bear assault, you should pretend to be dead. Lie on your stomach, as it can be torn apart more readily, and keep your backpack on if you have one. With a smaller black bear, the advice is different. Don't act lifeless. Rather, make an effort to flee or defend yourself, and focus your strikes on the animal's face and muzzle. Better prevention. When in bear country, make lots of noise to keep animals from getting startled and stay away from areas that could provide food, such as berry bushes. Travel in groups and make sure your personal food and trash are safely stored. Never get in the way of a mother bear or any other animal's young. What to do if you see an alligator. Since dogs are the perfect size for alligators to eat, they should not be taken swimming or near bodies of water where alligator sightings have occurred. Because alligators have such keen senses of smell, folks are urged to keep pets inside fenced-in areas or indoors for a few days after spotting one. Leashes and staying out of the water are also recommended. If attacked, poking an alligator in the eyes and hitting it on the skull is the best form of defense. Try to make the animal gag so it will release you with these blows. Seize the opportunity to escape as the animal opens its mouth to realign. As quickly as you can, flee in a straight line. Alligators run up to 35 miles per hour on land, therefore speed is crucial for snagging adjacent prey. Better prevention. When gators are most active at night, steer clear of swimming, and never attempt to feed them or swim in locations where caution signs are displayed. Avoid areas where alligators are common, and if you see one nearby, confine your pet inside for a few days. What to do if you see a cougar. If the animal didn't seem to notice you, quietly walk away. If it did, attempt to make yourself appear larger by slowly raising your arms or pulling your jacket open over your head. To try to scare off the cougar, if you chance to have an umbrella, swiftly open and close it while facing it. Remember that huge cats can always outpace people, so don't try to flee. Focus your attention on the animal. Keep your eyes on it. Throw rocks or water bottles at the cougar if it approaches, and none of those strategies work. If attacked, retaliate against the beast by using all of your fighting skills. In the event that you come across a cougar, act hostile and loudly. Usually terrified by people, the animals are also known as pumas or mountain lions. Better prevention. Choose camping locations away from cliffs, heavy undergrowth, and areas with overhanging rocks. Keep an eye out for evidence of large cats, such as claw marks and scat on hiking paths. What to do if you see a bison. Although they are uncommon, bison attacks can be fatal. The animals are adept swimmers and can travel at rates of up to 30 miles per hour. They can even hop over tall barriers. If you want a closer look, don't approach the animal, instead, stay in your car. You should carefully back away if it appears to have seen you, because you are too close. If attacked, run. Better prevention. Preferably remain in your automobile and maintain a minimum distance of 25 yards. What to do if you see a snake. When you're outside, try to give snakes some room and leave them alone, as they often won't attack unless provoked. If you find one in your house, it's advisable to remove them from the space, close the door, place a towel within the crack, and get professional assistance. If attacked, presume that the snake is poisonous. Don't try to extract any venom or apply a tourniquet. When you wait for help, try to sit or lie still and maintain your composure. To aid with treatment, try to get a picture of the snake from a safe distance. Additionally, if at all possible, clean the wound, cover it, and mark the skin's edge where the injury is affected with the time. Better prevention: even if you believe a snake to be dead, never pick it up. When hiking in snake-infested areas, wear long pants and heavy shoes, and whenever you can, use a long stick to probe at the ground in front of you. What to do if you see a shark? Since sharks are most active at dusk or night, go swimming during the day and stick to groups. Avoid going into waters where sharks are known to frequent with your pets, and stay out of the water if you are bleeding or menstruation. Wearing brightly colored apparel could also draw unwelcome attention from sharks. If attacked, as soon as you spot a shark nearby, get out of the water as quickly and calmly as you can. Since many of these species, like white sharks, are ambush predators, there's usually little you can do to stop an attack once it's started. Prevention is the key. The most vulnerable areas of a shark, in the event of an attack, are its eyes and nose, a mass of nerves. The softer parts it needs to survive are the nose, eyes, and gills. Target those. Better prevention: swimming during the day is the greatest approach to avoid sharks if you are going to be in waters where they may be present. There is more risk if you go into the ocean at dawn or dusk. At that time, lights are also lowered and fish are more likely to feed, which attracts sharks. It's important to keep your cool if you spot one of the creatures, since sharks are drawn to motions that mimic flailing fish. The majority of assaults on people are either the result of misidentification or opportunistic attacks by elderly or ill sharks. Humans are rarely attacked by sharks looking for their next meal because there are better feeding sources available. What to do if you see lions or cheetahs? Move away if you come across a lion that is sleeping. Lions that are sleeping will typically continue to do so as long as you don't disturb them. Since cheetahs usually stay away from people, it's rare that you would see one when out and about on foot. A safari vehicle may be approached by inquisitive cheetahs or lions who want to smell it, chew on portions of it, or even climb on it. Although incredibly uncommon, these interactions do occur occasionally. You are in their domain and at their mercy. The best course of action is to always keep all of your limbs inside the car, start it, and then, before the animal appears ready to interact with or climb onto the vehicle, cautiously back away from it. She goes on to say that an inquisitive cheetah may try to touch a human or their camera, but it's crucial to stay motionless and unresponsive until the animal loses interest. Please refrain from attempting to touch the cheetah with your hands. Although they rarely attack people, cheetahs can lacerate or deepen wounds from playful swipes. But lions are bigger and braver, and they can kill or gravely hurt a human with just one swipe. If you see one, remain composed, keep your distance, and refrain from trying to run or get close to the animal. It might be worth your while to slowly and cautiously back away from the lion and find safety if you are able to do so without facing it. If not, wait, move as little as possible, and remain still. If attacked, attacks by cheetahs are incredibly rare. The only things you can do if a lion decides to charge you are to make yourself as large as you can, defend yourself, or even deliberately approach the lion while yelling and making a lot of noise. Don't back down or flee. Better prevention: keep your car and avoid attempting to approach these creatures. If a cheetah jumps on your car, you should stay motionless and wait for it to get bored.